The last thing taxman takes is your head. As long as you can keep attaching bits on it, keep doing something productive, then they'll let you keep it and drone away. As long as you have your thoughts, then you own who you are. Everything else has its price. An arm, a leg, a heart. But soon as the bill gets too big, or if they just want to make an example of you, they'll come and take it. Black bag and shelf you away. Loudon was one of the good ones, considering the hand he was dealt. His mum and dad took the debt when he came along, an arm and a leg each from what I can remember, and managed to keep him off a rig for as long as they could. Couldn't stop it forever, though. As soon as Lou got to double digits, he took the debt on himself. Took the first implants for a rig to square their debts, selling a few bits in the process. Even with them ripping out his guts, he still looked mighty fine. He took on odd jobs and courier work here and there. Nutrient distributor, crush operator, fitter. Made a name for himself as a quick talker. One of the overseers didn't take kindly to it, and it cost him a few fingers in a hand. Didn't last as a corpus liaison for long after that. Managed to get off-world for a time too, dodging getting drafted, but still serving on a ship around Phobos. He never really talked about that time. He was gone for a few years, and guess he saw some things. Greenie stick the raw in around there every now and then. From what I heard, he saw them. Had a rough time of it, rough time getting out. Even though you're one of the crew, doesn't mean you get a look in when things go bad. The registered get first dibs before everyone else. Corpus before women and children. He came back different from that one. Still a talker, but quieter. The kind that makes small talk while not actually saying anything. When he was around, he helped everyone he could. Even helped out Marlock from time to time, strictly doing work for credits, but those credits always happened to appear in the pockets of someone who needed them. Kept people going, selling off more. He saw it as a commodity. Maybe some of the Corpo ideology seeped in. That, or he wasn't very attached to himself. But the hero's work is never paid and only comes with a cost. Soon enough, the taxman came stomping around looking for him. Whether some bugger blabbed or some high-up taxman wanted an excuse, they came marching on the hab decks looking for him. All decked up in their nines, but with a quiet tread. It was hard to notice they were even there if you weren't looking at them. It was strange. The few optics they noticed watching them, they politely convinced to look somewhere else. They knocked on his door, soft as a robber. Then one of the big ones from the back of the pack kicked the door in. The whole lot of them went in, barged in like Kubadons right through, tipping over tables, stomping over boxes. The racket woke everyone up, smashing, grinding, banging. Then came the sound of a shot, an electro bolt from one of their hand cannons. Those that came to look what they had done saw blue light shine out from between the blinds and out the front door. Blinded the lot of them. As soon as the light was gone, nothing. Not a trace of them except for the carnage they left behind. The dust barely had time to settle. The light was the taxman and his cronies porting away to some forsaken place with their prize. Only after others had a look inside they realised what they had walked off with. They found Lou laid out on his bed with a scorch mark at the top of his chest with his box ripped open and head gone. The last bit of organics ripped out, leaving only a dead machine. It was quick and dirty, but they wanted to make an example of the poor soul. Certainly did. Everyone kept to themselves for a long while after that. Had to tread gentle around the decks for weeks. It took some convincing to spark some kind of hope again. It's almost the hardest thing, holding on to that small flame of hope. Sometimes all you can do is give what fire you have to someone else and let yourself go cold. And boy, does it get cold down here. That's what Lou did. He did what he could to help anyone he could. Makes him a hero in my eyes. But like Tick says, show me a hero and I'll write you a void damn tragedy.